The inspiration for the Starfish bong came from a childhood memory of walking across the beach and seeing a tide pool for the first time. And I just remember that, childlike wow as you look in and you see these new creatures that you've never seen before, and they're swimming around and doing crazy things, and they come in all these shapes. And so the inspiration for both Starfish and a lot of the other sea life that we've done is to sort of recreate that scene. So the Starfish bong is just one component of the overall sea life series that we're going for, because there's just so much out there and there's so many cool things you can do. And of course, living in the Pacific Northwest, we're just immersed in it all the time. You go to the coast, you go to the river, you go to the forest, and there's just so much there. There's so much that nature gives you to recreate and make something cool out of. And that's really one of the awesome parts about living here. And so we wanted that to show through in the art that we make and have that be seen by everyone who sees us. A lot of people ask us, what is soft glass and why does your soft glass look so different from other soft glass we see in smoke shops? And soft glass, unfortunately, has gotten a bad reputation over the years, but really it is the original artistic glass that has been blown for thousands of years. And it's really cool because it comes out of a molten form. It sits in a crucible and is just in a molten state, and it comes out in a glob, and you have to use your brain and your body and your artistry to hand sculpt every element of it into the creations that we see. So it's an amazing process to be born from something that's really close to like a liquid that then slowly takes form as we sculpt it and put our artwork into it to make these wonderful, beautiful creations. So you'll notice that this piece has a good amount of dichro included on it, as do a lot of our works. And we go pretty heavy with dichro for a simple reason: it looks really good. And dichro, if you're not aware, was first used for high-powered microscopes and lenses for NASA. And it's actually a spray-on film that goes on. And it just so happens to look really pretty, and then it got adapted for an art process. And we take full advantage of that. What makes this a premium limited edition bong is that, we put extra thought into doing this one, into getting the details just right. So, all the elements of the piece speak to the scene, speak to what's going on there. So you have a sandy beach as a base color. You have the crashing waves for the foot. You have an ultra crashing wave for the wrap. And we went and got extra twist on that, and we got the nice sparkly shiny dichro, which really I thought came through pretty well. And then the Starfish, of course, the center showcase of the piece, is a really nice dichro, and it just really blings and refracts and lights up when you look at it. So glass blowing and what we call today soft glass, at least for the bong industry, dates back thousands of years. And where it started, there's a little bit of disputes. Did it start in Egypt? Did it start in the Middle East? Where exactly was the first glass blown? Because there's a lot of artifacts that are found. But there's pretty universal agreement that where it really got going and really picked up and gained fame and artistry was in Italy, and specifically the island of Murano in the Venice area. And that's where it was just really taken to the next level. And you can imagine in ancient times they didn't have the technology that we have today. So they would have this big furnace, ceramic brick built furnace, and you would have to have people constantly throwing in wood and logs and somebody fanning the flames just to keep the glass hot enough so the artist could work it. And they had a very short window of time to come in, do their artistry, and put the piece away. And they did over and over and over. And today we get to benefit from everything that they discovered thousands of years ago. I hope you really liked this video. If you did, please hit the like button and also subscribe to our channel. We plan on doing a lot more of these, and we'd love to bring you along with us.